development, I'm rising from the sediment. I'm clever with intelligence, I'm here to be the reckoning you. Settling, I'm breaking from the settlements and make myself uncomfortable with battle with the elements. I'm impeccable, delicious like what people feeding off my sauce, you really incredible. Incredible, coming like collectible. Everybody wants a piece, but nah, you can get them all. You can get them all, you can get them all, you can get them all, you can get them all. Check my growth, check my peace, it's exceptional. Self-belief and my worth, unforgettable. See my growth, see my worth. See the money that I'm picking up my purse. See my growth, see my worth.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Yeah, thanks, Derek. The atmosphere is certainly building here. You can sense the anticipation for this game. Let's hope we see these two teams play without fear and put in a really good display today.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio is the keeper. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, it looks like a 3-4-2-1, but key to this formation will be the two wing-backs. They've got a lot of ground to cover, both in attack and defensively.
And the match begins. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, you think about Portugal at the last Euros and they stumbled in the round of 16, losing to Belgium. Every reason to believe, though, that things might go better for them this time around.
Well, I have to say I like the look of Portugal. They've got some very good players, they've got a good game plan, they defend well all over the pitch and they create opportunities. If they play well today, they've got every chance of getting through to the last eight and maybe going into the semi-finals.
You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, Derek, the form he's in at the moment.
Ronaldo! Oh, a superb save. Ronaldo. Amdouni. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Portugal finding space on the wing. For the lead here. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Okafor. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes has it. Rafael Leao. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Silva. It's with Ruben Neves. And return to Silva. Neves. The supporters want to see him have a go. Cancelo. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here it is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Nuno Mendes. Ebisha. And teammates around him. Huge block. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique and a waste of a very good situation.
They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Rafael Leao. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, the pass not finding its target. Bernardo Silva. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Zuber. Stefan. Who can he pick out? And making his move inside. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And so the match is underway. Portugal finding space on the wing. For the lead here. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. Cancelo. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
Who can he pick out? And making his move inside. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Minge. Ronaldo Silva, and inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. And the substitution will occur now. Remo Freuler. Suiiiiii. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Bernardo Silva. Can he take the chance? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, but just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, it's a goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Okafor. Xhaka with it. Granit Xhaka. Ebisha. On the ball, Noah Okafor. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Okafor. And the cross into the middle. Pressing high up has its advantages. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. And time for the change now. Minch. Palhinha. Nuno Mendes. Now with Silva. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ronaldo. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over comes the corner. And clears the danger. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. In position. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. 10 minutes to go. Granit Xhaka. Zeki Amdouni. On the ball, Noah Okafor. Couldn't keep it. Bruno Fernandes has it. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And the ball's gone. Ronaldo feeds it. Now, options are plenty. Decides to shoot. Oh, that's a fine save. Time for a change then. Over it comes. No one able to do any damage with it. And it's come off the keeper. And there it is, the final whistle. And Portugal certainly aren't going home just yet. They've progressed to the next stage. Portugal finding space on the wing. For the lead here.
Set me grinder in the kitchen, in the car. Got me in the club by the bar. Testa se alla de sakerna jag har. Jag vill ha en, två och mer. Rulla med mig, ligga och vi är bara några. Du ser att det går bra, hur är det ens en fråga? Om du måste fråga, då är du inte min vän. Du vet, jag vet att du ser. Finns ingen annan människa än dig som jag lovat. Lever upp till alla tankarna jag har målat. Svär om jag var tvungen hade gjort det igen. Svär det är lite kul ändå. De sa vi ride or die, så hur lever de då? Kanske inte svårt att förstå. Blött igenom flera knivar än bara en. Så för de som varit down kommer alltid vara en down. Håller dig i ryggen om du gör detsamma. Alla mina äkta, de jag vet att jag har. Och jag lovar det är sant. Set me grinder in the kitchen, in the car. Got me in the club by the bar. Testa se alla de sakerna jag har. Jag vill ha en, två och mer. Rulla med mig, ligga och vi är bara några. Du ser att det går bra, hur är det ens en fråga? Om du måste fråga, då är du inte min vän. Du vet, jag vet att du ser. Finns ingen annan människa än dig som jag lovat. Lever upp till alla tankarna jag har målat. Svär om jag var tvungen hade gjort det igen. Vet ni alla ser the moves I make. Bara vänta på något stort. Låt dem alla creep on my success. Så många gånger de har tvivlat, men inte det de sagt om mig.
Just show me the money, just show me the money.
Hello, great to be with you and welcome to this quarter-final match here at the 2024 European Championship. My name is Derek Ray and ready with his tactics boards to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'll tell you what, tension levels are high indeed. It's Portugal versus France.
Well, this has the makings of a top-class quarter-final. Two good teams, two excellent coaches and a terrific atmosphere. This should be a really interesting game.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio is the keeper. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's the side France will go with. Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of the current era, and you'd have to imagine, Stuart, he's going to have some sort of role to play in this one.
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 appearances says it all, doesn't it, Derek? He's been absolutely outstanding, he's taken the chances that come his way, and he looks a real threat every time he gets the ball.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. An alert intervention. And he keeps going. It's looking promising. And that brings... Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Bruno Fernandes has it. It's with Danilo Pereira. Joao Cancelo. And Palhinha with it. Fine work from France to win back possession. Rabiot. He's going forward well here. Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement. Rafael Leao. Jules Koundé on the ball. Dembele. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Silva. Rabiot. Mbappe. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo lost it. France being afforded too much space here. Chance for Dembele. Well, nothing about that chip was very positive.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It's a really wasted chance.
Really clever pressing. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Mbappe. Firing it towards goal. A smart stop here. Well, they fancy a short one. Played towards the back post. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. So, the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from France? They were breathtaking in the first 45, you've got to say. Are they capable of matching that in the second half? He could pick out a teammate. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Substitution time it is here. Played in by Griezmann. And he read it well, intercepting it. Thuram. Useful cross towards the near post. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Palinha. Wasteful again in possession. Hernandez. Oh, that's a really good run. And a chance, Hernandez. Well, he's just spooned it over the top. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Opportunity it is. Silva. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a poor ball. Now Griezmann might profit. Chance here. Nicely blocked. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. One terrific save after another. Ronaldo. Oh, surely. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. 20 minutes to go. Suiiiiii. Theo Hernandez now. Thuram. Well, that took confidence. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. This might be ideal for the counter. Ronaldo. Well, the supporters think it's on. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Cancelo. Now with Jota. Strong hand on that one. And that will be a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Just the clearance that was needed. Koundé. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. 5 minutes left. Possession one. Well, advantage with them. Referee says play on. And crossed in the direction of the back post. And a confident clearance. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Kylian Mbappe. And it's all over! Hello, great to be with you, and welcome to this quarter-final match here at the 2024 European Championship. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics boards to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'll tell you what, tension levels are high indeed. It's Portugal versus France.
Well, what a game we have in store for us today, Derek. Both these teams have really good players, slightly different styles of play, and there's so much at stake. Let's hope they both perform at their best here.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio begins in goal. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's the side France will go with. Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. And up for grabs off the keeper. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Bernardo Silva. Minge. And Palhinha with it. And an astute piece of defending. Rabiot. He's in behind. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes has it. Nuno Mendes. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. William Saliba. Here's Mbappe. Well, they have the ball once more. Silva. And Palhinha with it. Ronaldo Silva. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Bruno Fernandes has it. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. But they dealt with the threat posed. Theo Hernandez. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. And Palhinha with it. Good work from Portugal to win back possession. Being pressed here. Well-timed tackle. Bernardo Silva. Hernandez. Played towards the near post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Minge. Promising looking ball. And defensive play to be applauded. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And they kick off here. So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage France after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Dembele. Oh, breezing past him. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Well, no card, but the referee making it clear next time there will be one shown. Not the most confident clearance. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? This could be the equaliser. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Room to roam here for France. Can they jump in front? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! So back underway, having conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Ronaldo Silva. And Palhinha with it. France with the ball again. Kylian Mbappe. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Can they hit on the break? Well, a disappointing end to that break. Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. Chance still on. Not trying the chip, but he got the execution all wrong.
Well, if he had the chance again, I think he'd choose another option. Not even close in the end.
And it might be. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. Rafael Leao. Now with Silva. And a strong tackle. Theo Hernandez. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. And time for the change now. Ruben Neves. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Silva. Beautiful pass. Cancelo. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent! Moving once more. And Portugal, undeniably, right back in this contest now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. 10 minutes left for play. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Mbappe. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. Well, sadly, you've got to say, it all went horribly wrong for him.
Well, he backed his technique. Unfortunately, on this occasion, it let him down badly. That's a poor effort.
Jota. France looking dangerous here. But nothing comes of it. Griezmann. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Griezmann. Now with Rabiot. And crossed in there. And the danger is averted. And it's all over. Hello, great to be with you and welcome to this quarter-final match here at the 2024 European Championship. My name is Derek Ray and ready with his tactics boards to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'll tell you what, tension levels are high indeed. It's Portugal versus France.
Well, what a game we have in store for us today, Derek. Both these teams have really good players, slightly different styles of play, and there's so much at stake. Let's hope they both perform at their best here.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio begins in goal. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And teammates around him. Griezmann. He cuts it back. Splendid defending. You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself. 4 goals in the last 3 appearances, and he's been playing with great confidence. There's every...
Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. It comes to nothing in the end. And passing it through. It might be the moment for Ronaldo. Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
Well, that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that. But it's a wasteful finish.
And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. Well, still an issue here. Nuno Mendes. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Cutting the ball back. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Oh, and off the bar. Palhinha. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. And Palhinha with it. Beautifully weighted ball. Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop. And France with acres of space to attack. Mbappe in the centre. Well, they can keep possession now. And he did well to cut it out. Promising move this from France. Electing to shoot. Crucial piece of defending. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. The high press was on, and the chance is on. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Rafael Leao. Ronaldo threading it through. And there it is, a chance. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Rabiot. Could be a chance to break here. Dembele. And with that, the attack fizzles out. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And deliver towards the back post. Mbappe. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes has it. And they have possession again. Chances on. Oh, chipping it. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Palhinha. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Joao Cancelo. He's in behind. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. "30 minutes to go then. Dembele. Good move in the making from France. Might work out. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. He takes aim. Determined defending. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Good situation for Griezmann. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Opportunity it is. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, it's worth seeing again. Just look how Griezmann goes beyond his man. And what a strike from Griezmann. He just smashes it past the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
Ruben Neves. Joao Cancelo. And it's Ruben Dias. Silva. Bernardo Silva. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Really well played pass. And snuffing out the danger. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Mbappe. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And time for the... change now. Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better, I think.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Crossed into the penalty area. Smuggled away. A very effective challenge put in. Hernandez. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Happy to shoot. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Welcome to this quarter-final. encounter here at the Euros. My name is Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duty with me on this massive occasion is Stuart Robson. Plenty of excitement ahead of this one. It's Portugal versus France.
Well, what a game we have in store for us today, Derek. Both these teams have really good players, slightly different styles of play, and there's so much at stake. Let's hope they both perform at their best here.
And the attack fades out. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio stands between the posts. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Wonderful chance. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. And France pushing forward with options available. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. An effective challenge. Mbappe. Now Rabiot. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Rabiot. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Bruno Fernandes has it. Kylian Mbappe. Palinha. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Griezmann. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Can he put it away? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Bernardo Silva. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes has it. And Palinha with it. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Very quick thinking there. Palinha. Rabiot. Can he find the right pass? And blocked there. Palinha. And he did well to cut it out. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. João Cancelo. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Silva. It's with Joao Cancelo. And he keeps going. Crossed into the penalty area. And he clears the danger. Fancies a pop from here. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Beautifully weighted ball. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and then Ronaldo demonstrates his ability in the air. He judges the flight, he meets it solidly, and beats the keeper. That's how to head a ball.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? So half an hour remaining. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Aurélien Tchouameni. Easy save. Joao Cancelo. Ruben Dias. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. It's with Joao Cancelo. Palhinha. Rafael Leao. And Palhinha with it. Neto. Good visualisation and execution. Could be. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
"20 minutes to go in this one. Joao Cancelo. Unable to put it behind for what will be a corner here. Who can he pick out? Was it a great clearance? Threat over for now, it seems. And a good tackle. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Gives it a go. And just narrowly wide in the end. Well, they've decided to make a change. And Portugal regaining possession. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And an astute piece of defending. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. And a substitution in the offing. And France have possession again. And space to cross it. You can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Well, let's see about the cross. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Rabiot. Griezmann! Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And Griezmann does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, there's no stopping that one.
That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time. Well, the ball... rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back and forth type of game. Ramos. Good tackle taken away. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Excellent block. A chance now with the corner. Let's see about the delivery. Read it well, cleared it well. Simple catch, really. Griezmann. Aurélien Tchouameni. Dembele. And he's broken free. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Rabiot. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the... And they kick off here. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Portugal losing possession here. Rabiot. Rabiot. And there it is, a penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off.
I'm tired. These people are winning. Why?
Hello, great to be with you and welcome to this quarter-final match here at the 2024 European Championship. My name is Derek Ray and ready with his tactics boards to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'll tell you what, tension levels are high indeed. It's Portugal versus France.
Well, this has the makings of a top-class quarter-final. Two good teams, two excellent coaches and a terrific atmosphere. This should be a really interesting game.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Suiiiiii, and he's made headway. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Dembele with the cross. Well, a bit short with the clearance. He's blocked it. You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper...
Oh, Stewart, they've got to score! Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Distributing it well. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely cut out. Might take the lead. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Really good challenge. Rabiot. Well, that one has promise. Ronaldo. Able to close down the shot. Rabiot. And foul it is then. And he has options available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, Portugal might be onto something. Well, they couldn't do anything with that particular cross. Theo Hernandez. Effective challenge. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Mbappe. Now with Rabiot. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, great attacking play. And up for grabs off the keeper. And playing it back. Able to get his body in the way. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the ball is rolling again. France trailing after the first half. Can they find an effective response here in the second? Dembele. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Bernardo Silva. Silva. It's with Joao Cancelo. And return to Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. It should be. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Bernardo Silva. And a failure to keep the ball on Portugal's part. Rabiot. Mbappe with it. Went in strongly, decisively. Palhinha. It's a promising move from Portugal. And let's give credit to the defending. Griezmann. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Can they open things up? An alert piece of defending. Diogo Dalot. João Cancelo. Chance to cross. Ball is loose. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. On the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Konate, and here's Dembele. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. Diogo Dalot. A very good tackle. Kylian Mbappe. Teammates available. Oh, in with a chance! And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And deciding to go short with this one. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. But he's gone short with it. Got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Ruben Dias. It's with Ruben Neves. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes has it. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Bernardo Silva. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game. Rafael Leao. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Rui Patricio. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Whipped in by Griezmann. Oh, that's text. And the final whistle, and a place in the last 4 here at the Euros belongs to Portugal. What a story.
Yes, it's a close contest, but one I think they just about deserve to win. They did play the more creative football, they did try and press the ball high up the field when they could, and they showed good energy. They'll certainly need those qualities going forward.
Told me that much and now he's dead. Told me to kill my indulgences with a sharp blow to the tempo. Pick up the phone call and do everything he says. I could take a plastic camera, we could make such a pretty picture. Oh, so happy, oh, so happy. I'm pretty cool once you get to know me. I feel at some point I broke my mind. I'm always searching the silent side. How do you all make it look so easy? You open your hearts up so quickly, it scares me. She's an artist, paints across my chest, goes to parties, act like hotel guests, wake up Monday. Now it's over, don't you know no one gets what they came in for? I could paint her, wrapped around her, we could make such a pretty picture. Oh, so happy, oh, so happy.